Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. When we last left off, we were in Baragost, and
to-do list.
We have 3 days to waste until we get Ancake Plate Mail, which... Actually, did I? Sort out spellcasting. Yes, I did. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go off and grab some experience. I'm going to go this way to do it, towards the temple.
Way ahead of you,
Because
boss.
there are some tough opponents around the back of the temple, as we already know, vampire dogs, which we couldn't deal with last time because we had basically nothing in the way of magical weapons. Now, though, we do, and I think there's somebody we can talk to up here, who we randomly killed for, which would cause some problems because then the archer would lose her abilities. But we can talk to you now anyway.
Excuse me.
We're not going to give you our money. Look, we're not going to give you any money. Now back off. We're leaving now, bye. Well, he's unconscious. Good for him. Yes, as long as we don't kill him, we're fine. We won't lose any paladin things for that, I don't think. Nope, you're still a cavalier. So onwards we go. Now really this isn't going to take up any time as such, because we don't actually take time between here and Baragost to travel. But what I might do is go and explore the area around here as well. But we'll see. So, they're around here-ish. Want to encounter as few of them as possible in one go. There we go. One. One is a good number to encounter to start with. It's a warg and it is dead. It is a warg and it is now dead. 120. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the group of them. Right. Your mission here is to shoot that. You are going to cast Chromatic Orb on the vampiric one.
I am here.
I'm not sure how personal work, but we might as well test it.
I'm on it like
Yes.
ugly on an
Ashley.
outlet. It's in the bag.
Shoot
Yes.
that. You consider. You're going to attack the Vamp Wolf as our... Once we have a bit of an equipment swap. As are you. Also, actually, what I probably should have done is kept the shield now, because you can use weapon and shield if you like that. Oh well. Continue.
Yes.
Also, you're not doing a lot, so you need to attack.
I am here. It is done.
It's in the bag.
Yeah, hold doesn't work because these aren't animals as such. They're not people as such. Vampiric Wolf is injured. That's the uninjured Vampiric Wolf. Right. Need to harden this. So let's go for a magic missile. And then let's go for a chromatic orb. Oh, also you're held. Which is not good. Right. Final thing then, we're going to try a sleep spell.
I am here.
And then we're going to consider what else we can do here. I've got to cure you because otherwise you're going to die.
What do you need?
Let's switch in some magic arrows for a bit and get some shots on.
Your concern. It is done.
And you still can't attack yet. You have a magic mace, which is probably going to be reasonably effective here. Actually, let's go for Bless.
You need something?
And we're going to switch you to your other magical weapons as well, magical bow stuff as well. Start shooting. One down.
What is it this time?
It's the spell of randomness, which we don't want to use, but we might have to shortly.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Yes. No sooner said
What do you
than
need?
done.
You want it?
Get some attacks into real DM levels up. Right, that's the bless taken care of. Let's now go with... I'm not sure Hold Undead will work on it, but...
Your concern?
Of much more important is to try and keep your hit points up.
You rang?
I suppose we could try risking the mage's melee abilities.
My turn to save the day.
Heals 28 damage to the vampiric wolf. It's still standing.
Give it to me straight.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
There we go, come on. A little more damage.
Yes?
A little more healing, please. So as this permadeath, I really would rather not have our main character die here, because then I have to do a lot of work. Ah! We're in! Battle! 2,000 experience points for that.
I'll get right on that.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, we were not done yet. But I think I can still level up in the middle of this. So we now gain 2 level 2 mage spells, we gain additional 3 points of lore, 4 additional hit points, accept. Right, so let's set up your second level spells then. You only know 2. Web, which we're not going to use a lot, and the Chaos Shield. Increases while makes your chance of getting a favourable result on the Wild Surge rolls. So, 5 rounds plus 1 turn, 5 levels. We're going to double that up then. But for now, everybody kill those. In the meantime, you can switch back to bows.
Eat flaming!
I've also got the real DM to level up.
Death!
And that's potentially important because this now gives us additional proficiency slots, which we will take in daggers. Then, fine traps we're going to take up to... Actually, no. I'm going to put those into pickpockets. Mostly. There is one place we are definitely going to need this, and we can always wait on the... we can always wait on one particular item which we need pickpockets for. So, let's see. Next level, that takes that up to that and 30, then 45. I think 2 more levels should do, and then we'll consider whether we want to make him a mage assassin. But in the meantime, battle.
Yeah?
Hobgoblin's really not a problem for us at this stage of the game. However, we can go and pick up
You
some
need something?
arrows, I
I'm
think.
on it like ugly on an orc.
Assuming they have arrows. No, gem. Ring. Gold. Might as well pick it up. Small amounts of money are possibly worth it somewhere. And gem.
What you got for me this time?
So, hand all of those over to you. So remember to sell them. Next after that, I think we use your cure spells on yourself, or one of your remaining cure spells on yourself. And then we might want to wait a day. Yeah, let's rest.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Or will we? Either way, we've gained an extra Cure Light Wounds there, which is always a useful thing to have. What I'm now going to do is go this way, because we still have some time to worry about. Let's see what is over here. 12 hours.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Now, I'm not sure.
Wait!
Oh,
No one fight.
darn it! I've gone to the wrong one.
Me friend.
Korax is awesome, but we can't do this yet. This is an area full of basilisks. Trust me, we cannot deal with an army of basilisks, even with Korax. Once we've got a few more, once we're prepared for that, we'll need ranged weapons. We'll get prepared for that eventually. It'll happen, but we are not going there. Not now. So, instead, now that I've wasted 2 days actually, I just need to waste another 16 hours. Let's go and see whatever's just to the north. But honestly, he is an awesome character in this game, and actually, strangely, I've only known about him for about a year, but it's still one of those awesome little things there. That entire area is a load of basilisks, and Korax is actually immune to basilisk. Larswood. Larswood might be a bit tough for us, because it's going to be full of bandits, upgraded bandits at that.
Yeah, I'll get
We're
right
going
on that.
south. We shall head south. We shall go to the southern forests, not the northern. Yeah, at third level, we're really not... Actually, now we're approaching fourth level, really. Looking at fourth level, certainly on a few cases. But we're not prepared for that yet. At this stage, we should probably be considering Yankeg farming, and that's where I'll probably head up to once we've got the Yankeg plate. Dreadwolf.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Well, that dealt with that. I would say, though, that I really need to not have you in melee. Maybe better with quarterstaff than sling, but that doesn't mean we want you to have it, or use it. So, that's another 650 experience points gained from an easy encounter. And down here we find not a lot. We shouldn't find a lot here, actually, from what I remember. No, that's not a cave. There are sometimes you do find random caves and things there, but that's it. I didn't think there was any there. Ulcaster. That's not a good place for us to be either, actually. But in my waste.
Been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Now what?
Gibberlings, eh?
Ugly on
I
an
am
orc.
here, indeed.
What is it this? My turn to save the day.
Gibberlings we can deal
Give it
with.
to me. Don't worry about me.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Right, stab.
Huh? Yeah? What do you want?
And thus the Gibberlings
Give
are
it to
dead.
me. I've got this.
So that's coin. Hopefully it is just Gibberlings here. Sometimes there are a sort of secondary group of them behind. But apparently not in this case. And a few gems are never going to be complained at.
What you
Right.
got for me?
Onwards.
Boss?
Oh, I should have picked up that as well, but it's fine. Right. Ulcaster.
Top of my to-do list.
This is a bit of a dangerous area for us to be in, if we're honest. There are lots of dead things here. Lots of dead things.
Yeah? What do you want?
Now you're going to be sorry!
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Good thing is, skeletons are worth a possible amount of experience points,
Casting
but
spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
yeah, fair point. Let's rest here then. We actually rested without incident, which is surprising. So our Rancake Place is probably made by now. I'm just staying towards the edge for now. We probably will come back here because there are a couple of magical items here, I believe, that would be quite useful to us. And you.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Indeed we are, halfling. Yes, we're adventurers. Why would you care? That's good then. You see, I'm an adventurer of sorts. Of course, I'm not fond of battle. I like to pilfer objects from ruins and monstrous lairs and try my best to avoid getting hurt. Anyway, I have something that might interest you. I have a gem in my possession, a magical gem. I have no use for it, and I can't get the price I'm looking for with anyone I've met. Would you perhaps be interested? Perhaps you could tell us what the gem does. Of course, it's a gem of true seeing. Absolutely truth in all things. So, do you want it? I'm selling it for 1,000 gold. No more, no less. I was selling it for less than 1,000 gold. I couldn't sell an item for less than 1,000 gold. Can't afford it. Guess this is goodbye. Too bad you can't see the obvious value of this gem. We're on our way. Yeah, I don't think that's actually too important. In the meantime, skeletons.
You got this coming!
Quite a few of them.
Your consent.
There we go. Turn undead.
Top of my to-do list.
Ow.
To you all!
See, that actually worked that time. It doesn't seem to quite often, but...
Huh?
Alright, let's deal with you, because you're actually still fighting us.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Kobold Commandos as well.
Now you're going
No,
to
need
be
a few more on here.
You rang?
Shoot him.
Yeah? What do you want?
What is it this time? Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
We're just fighting a whole group
do
of
you
them in
want?
sequence at the moment, seemingly. Which is fine, we can live with that. These are the fleeing skeletons, obviously, but...
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
What is it this
Right,
time?
let's pick up our rewards,
like
especially from the
ugly on an
kobolds. I don't think the skeletons have anything we're too interested in. But some flaming arrows would be quite nice. Yeah, just give up. Oh darn it, apparently they weren't all kobold commandos. Few of them were though. And it gives us 6 of those. And a quick refresh on our standard arrows. Okay, well we've messed about a bit here, having found not a lot of reason to actually come down here. That's actually a composite longbow, is it? Or is it just a longbow? No, it's a composite longbow. Might as well keep that actually. Right, I'd say we should go on our way and back to Beregost.
Way ahead of you, boss.
And then to the Friendly Arm Inn, where once we're there we will go north.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Talk to you.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little
not
bit
quite
more
ready
than
yet.
the competition.
Darn you, sir. Supposed to be ready by now.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, not all else I could really do that's around this immediate area, I think, so... I say go to the Burning Wizard and rest for a bit, I think. Do you have anything that needs identification? Wouldn't happen to know what these are now, did you? No. Alright, that's fine. We should, though, be able to identify that with a spell, Arrow of Fire. Right, to the Burning Wizard. Where? Come on.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Where we shall simply rest up. Peasant room, rest.
Way ahead of you,
We'll ask
boss.
once more, and then if not, we will have to go and come back here. We will do at some stage, of course, because there's various things we can do in the south, actually. Which might be better off trying now. Obviously, there's we can't do the basilisk hunting, even though it would give us a bucket load of experience. Also, that's not where we need to go. It's in here. Darn you.
Yeah.
They're hiding our rank 8 stuffs
I'll
from
get
us.
right on that.
They clearly are hiding our rank 8 stuffs from us. Alright, you know what I'm going to do then? I'm actually going to go and try and clear Ulcaster.
Top of my to-do list.
Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but we'll have a go at it. Just have to be careful of all of the dead things. The near army of dead things, as it happens. And hobgoblins. Not the hobgoblins are really a bother for us at all, but
Possibly frosty. Death!
I'm not going to even bother looting the hobgoblins at this stage. They're just not worth it. And they didn't have arrows. If they had arrows, maybe I would. Hello, sir. You appear to be in a rather dangerous position. We should talk to you.
What you want?
Must get to harm. I must. Baldur's Gate demands a stop to the raids and Persian caravans. I live a message quick and true, but when I last heard, Harm was requesting the same of Baldur's Gate. Somebody certainly confused somewhere. It's my business to think. Must run. Good work, Wilco. Let's kill you. Oh, poison arrows. I'm not happy with that. Thankfully, we do at least have one of these saved up.
What is it this time?
And then we're just going to go kill you. I should really remember that I do actually have, my assassin at least, definitely has poison on his, as one of his abilities. Nope, and you have boots. Boots are worth identifying, although, oops. Boots go to you. Warn Whispers, move silently plus 20 and move in shadows plus 20. All of those are useful enough thief abilities, so we'll keep that. We will then hand these to you and give you electrical resistance.
Yeah? What do you want?
In the meanwhile, we're going to hand over 68-ish arrows. Just on the off chance you will need them. Being an archer
what do
and
you
all.
want?
Okay, down here we go and observe more hobgoblins.
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Well, more hobgoblin. Is that poison? There, you're poisoned.
Now what?
I don't think you'll take enough damage from it, to
what
be
do you
honest,
want?
but we will keep an eye on that. Meantime, hand both the scrolls over. Although, yes, chromatic orb, you know these. So they can be sold.
Yeah? Top of my to-do list.
We'll keep an eye. She should resist, but... Should resist eventually, I hope.
What do you need?
Go lay on hands.
I've got this.
What's your top of my to-do list?
Yeah, still taking the occasional point of damage. Okay. Let's then head around this way. And there we go, the poison's worn off. Yep, we're going up here, I think. Once we establish what is up here. Anyway, oh! Kobold ambush. Not happy at that. Not happy at that at all, actually.
What is it this time?
So go and pick up some flaming arrows as a reward. They should have some at least still left over. 2 and 2 more and 2 more. And apparently these need identifying as well. Like that, they have the same. Oh well, it's fine.
What you got?
We can build up a stock of flaming arrows. They'll be useful later. Well, they'll be useful at any time actually. It's additional damage, additional pluses. And you need every modifier you can get at certain stages of this game. And up here we find nothing. I'm just making sure of this, but... yeah, you can't get down there. So this area essentially is an area of nothingness. I'm sure there were some things here. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh well, it's still got a lot of this area still to explore. And it gives us something to do. But we want our rank egg stuffs. Let's then head up this way for now. I'll explore the bit to the south. It's down here actually. Explore the southern bit first and then we will advance on. Yeah, let's wait for the paladin to move into position. And this way. Okay, we're finding surprisingly little here. I was sure there were some useful things in Ulcaster. Well, there were actually buildings, from what I could vaguely remember this. I must be thinking of somewhere else. I don't know right this place was infested with undead, but I thought it was a small little town or something. Yeah, well. We don't get a bonus for exploration in this game, but it does at least, You
got this coming!
Yes, hello. You're a lone hobgoblin. And you exploded. Good for you. Right, plenty of arrows then in stock. So you must have been part of a group we attacked over here, I guess. What is, if anything, up here? Even more nothing. It's starting to get a little depressing, actually. The only thing here, apparently, was that ring we decided not to get in the end. Should have killed him for it. Okay. So, having explored all of that section, I suppose we've only got this area really to do. And if not, I've wasted a video exploring a place which has absolutely nothing. And we got a few experience points out of it. You don't actually need that much to get to level 4, which should be useful enough for us. It'll improve your Turn Undead ability, if nothing else. Kill! Ooh, blue hobgoblins, but I think the elite's the one we need to worry about.
Now you're going to be sorry.
Lots and lots of hobgoblins. And kill. And Keshadorn levels up. So let's go and just do that. We get an additional proficiency slot somewhere. Can't go above 1-inch sword and shield style, but we can now get a backup in something, and I suppose we should take a backup in sling, because that's almost always what I end up giving my clerics at some stage anyway. So sling's not a bad thing to go for here. Right, so with that done,
Top of my to-do list.
did anybody have anything worth nabbing? 50 gold for that, I suppose. Just some gold. Potion of some sort. Gold, and over here, a jewel. Okay. So yeah, I was afraid of coming here because there were apparently a group of hobgoblins and one singular group of skeletons. And nothing else. Okay, we're heading up there then. Tell you what, there better be something useful up here, otherwise I'm just going to question my entire knowledge of this game, little though it seems to be in practice. Ah, there are some buildings. Okay, this might be it. This might be where I'm thinking. Should be some skeletons around here some. Yes. Alright. Just quick save here. And we'll have the paladin talk to you. The best of schools.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
The ghost of Ulcaster. Darn you, kobolds. Oh, no, not good.
I am here.
Right, cure.
Yeah? What do you want?
Then you're going to top that up with one of your own ones.
Yeah? What do you want?
Alright, that all works. So that takes us into the lower end of Ulcaster.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's just make sure there's nothing else here while we do this. And certainly while we're here,
Now what?
you can go and
I'm
pick
on it
up
like
some
Ugly on an orc.
arrows. 2 more, 2 more, and 2 more.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, quite a large school. A bit burned down and wrecked at the moment, though. So yeah, we will talk to the ghost again in a moment, just to make sure of things, and then we're going to head down into the basement levels of this school. But it appears a little bit wrecked, to say the least. Ikarid. Flesh here, enough to make me whole again. You'll taste this flesh over my dead body. Wait a minute. Halt, Wraith in the revealing nature. I am Ikarid, greatest of warriors. I wish to live and taste blood once more. Yours will be first in 100 years. Okay. Powerful undead opponents.
Yes?
Let's then go with that. Hold undead.
You need
Next
something?
thing,
It's in the
shoot
bag.
that.
What do you need?
What is it this time?
Next thing after that, magic missile. Then we wait and see what happens. Meanwhile, I guess we need to kill these kobolds off. Also, did we not go and...
Yes?
Hold undead, please.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
You rang?
Are you out of sling bullets? Ah, that's why you're in melee at the moment. Okay. Not good for you. So let's go and instead cast a sleep spell.
What do you need?
trying to disable things. You need to switch to your best weapon and start slicing.
Huh?
As a matter of fact, we need to start slicing. Flee! Sylviana, flee! Shoot him.
What is it this time?
Well, this time is we need chromatic orbs.
Stand back and watch this.
Sylviana's not hurting it at the moment, which is okay. That's why we have experimental weapons.
Now you're going to be sorry.
Wild Sur's itchy. Okay. She saved versus Polymorph. So I'm not 100% sure what was going on there, but I think now...
Uh-huh.
Should cast Chaos Shield first.
Yes?
You need to retreat.
Give it to me straight.
Yeah? What do you want?
Keep going.
I am here.
What do we actually have left? Cure Lights. I think you need to start casting those. And you need to move faster.
Said than done.
Oh, got him. Ooh, that was a little tricky. Gold ring, a helm of some sort, and the rest of that we can pretty much ignore.
If you're sure that's what you want, you need something?
You
Like ugly on an orc.
go and just collect things from them. And a gem.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, so that kind of hurt, all in all. Yeah, it's just a helm, although it's slightly more elaborate the one than we've been using. That can go across there and be identified at some stage. And I think everybody else kind of needs some... Actually, we need to identify the dagger. We never did that. I think everyone kind of just needs some healing at this stage. So that's quick save and rest. Darn.
Yeah? What do you want?
I hate armies of kobolds because they can kill us here if we're not...
Uh-huh. If you're
Darn
sure
it, they're
that's
just
what you
gonna
want.
do
Give
this,
it to
aren't
me
they?
straight. You want it? You got it.
Alright, you know what? You know what? That is a little unfair considering the situation.
Huh?
I know I'm cheating again. I'm going to cheat again now. So, there. Rah. Anyway, next time we will successfully rest and heal up, and then we shall continue playing Baldur's Gate the Enhanced Edition. In fact, I'm just going to cast my healing spells now, and that will make certain characters a little less squishy when it comes around to the actual fight.
Top of my to-do list.
Actually, before we do that, let's just actually go talk to the ghost again. Because it is now dealt with.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, you have one cure light as well, actually, so you can go and do that.
Yeah? What do you... Top of my to-do list.
The ghost has vanished. Odd. Ah, for flip's sake. And we don't get our rest effectively for this, but it's undone all of the damage we've done already. You see, kobolds, there is just no point in this. No point whatsoever. Other than to make me waste time and kill you all. Oh dear. Right, one more try then. There we go. Right, so next time we're going to explore Ulcaster a little more. So, until then.